Welcome people to episode 5 of cutting season. As you can see, it's sunny day today. Last week you didn't get a cutting season episode, my bad. It was because I did the 100 squat challenge instead, and I thought it'd be something different and entertaining to do, not realizing that how much DOMs I was going to get. That really affected like 3-4 days. Like right now I'm on day 4 and my legs are only just slightly getting better. The last 2 days I could barely walk. But anyway, we're back with it today, and today's video is going to be about the nutrition, which is probably one of the most fundamental things of the cutting. You know what, scratch that. It is basically the most fundamental thing about the cutting, because the diet case plays like a major key in, like, you know, making them gains and showing the muscle you've got. It's something I also struggle with quite a bit. Like, it takes me a while to push myself into doing it. So that's what this episode is going to contain. You're going to get more weigh-ins in this episode purely because of the fact that you've missed out on a week. So I still weighed myself and videotaped that bit. I just didn't make the whole video. But anyway, I'm about to go to the gym now, and I think I'm working a nice solid back day and arms as well, trying to get these puppies to grow and stay big. 2 seconds for you. It's been like 2 hours for me. Okay, just got back from the gym. Gonna have my almond milk. I'm gonna have a protein shake, probably 2 scoops. Purely because I'm finding it hard to fit all the protein in my diet while having like just 1 scoop. Plus makes it thicker, so it fills you up longer as well. So that's another tip for you guys. If you want to switch out, obviously your normal milk you normally have, whether it's the whole milk or semi-stick, unsweetened flavour, very good. The only thing that's annoying with them is that they're really expensive. So I usually buy them in bulk when they're on sale for like £1. You guys have seen in other videos where I literally, when they're on sale for £1, I buy like 7 or 8 because I know I'm going to be using them in the future. So that's another tip for you in your nutrition or whatever. Things that are normally helpful for you do cost more usually. Sucks, but that's just how it is. So if you see them on sale, don't be afraid to like buy a little bulk load, as long as obviously you can store them okay. Like, these can store for I think 30 days or a month without having to be in the fridge. So that's a good look. And so yeah, I'm gonna knock this back down me now. I had it with chocolate caramel protein, and to be fair with it, when it comes to protein, as long as you're getting at least like 19 grams, 20 grams per serving, it doesn't really matter what company you go with, as long as it tastes good and they're not filling you with a whole bunch of like sugar and stuff. Some of the flavored ones do, but I personally can't stand the unflavored ones, so that's just my preference. If you guys can have the unflavored and taste it's fine for you, I'd go with that because straight away it's less calories as well, so that will help you guys out a lot. I'm also getting a bit peckish, so I'm gonna have like that with a protein pancake I got. You know who it's from, Muscle Food, and basically I also happen to burn it, which is great, isn't it? Yep, so it's gonna make it a little harder. People, can you see me in my dark? Alright, I just left the bank, as you can see behind me, that building, it's called TSB. And about to go Lidl to buy a couple of things. I don't need a lot of stuff, I just need like little top-ups, like sweet potatoes, things. I'll talk about the stuff I got in more detail when I get home. Right now I'm about to go to the gym, make some gains. I think today is push day. Before I actually go into the actual gym as well, I want to talk to you about something. I don't actually talk about the weigh-ins, I think, during the actual week. I only show you the weigh-in. Like at the moment, this week, I've been for the last 2 days, I've been finding it hard to get past 178 pounds. I keep like getting 178 and sometimes a high 178. I haven't hit 177 yet, so that's my kind of aim to try and get to by the end of this week, at least. So today I'll be upping the cardio a bit. Plus, Christian Guzman dropped a longer vlog, and if anyone's like me, I do my cardio amount depending on what the vlog is. And I think his vlog today is a medium length. I think it's like 20 minutes. Therefore, I'll be doing like 20 minutes of like steady state cardio. But if it was, for example, 15 minutes or 10 minutes, I'll do more intense, like most of it jogging or running. That's more or less how I kind of keep switching up, so I don't know what type of cardio I'm doing. Try and make it a little bit more, well, not that fun, but I don't know, less boring, I suppose. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Alright guys, we're back at it with a push day. As you can see on screen, I'm not doing flat bench, and for the last 2 weeks I haven't been doing it. I've been doing the incline purely because it's a nice compound move that involves the front delts as well. And seeing as obviously it's not a chest day anymore, it's a push day, so I'm doing chest and delts, stuff like that, and triceps. I like to do as much compound moves that involve all the muscles in one go, just so they're always getting taxed throughout the workout really. So on screen I did 4 sets of 80 kg and it was 6 reps per one. The last 2 sets were very hard. After that, it's another new exercise that I have not done in a good while, but I used to hate them, like dumbbell flies. I've always hated them for ages, but I've slowly I just did them one time because I think I trained with Mike and he was doing them, and it did actually feel quite good, so I thought I'm going to stick with it for a while. So I do it every so often, so like every probably 2 push days I'll do it. Then the rest of it, I'm just going to run through the rest of the workout quickly because you've seen me do these things quite a lot. I do a superset on triceps just to really get blood into the muscle. So I do push downs along with the rope overhead, the hyper extensions. Really when I do these, my arms always feel swole. I feel the blood in them. I feel pumped. It's always a good move. So if you haven't tried that superset, I'd try it out. It's really good. After that, I think I went on to doing various other things. Okay, this here now replicates a bench press, except for each arm is like unilateral. So obviously you'll soon find out which arm is the one that lags you behind. But anyway, thanks for watching so far in this gym footage. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, guys. And I'll continue to make these. Ooh, typical English weather. It was like sunny as hell when I went in, and now outside it's raining like nobody's business. But I ain't gonna lie, kind of enjoying the rain because I was dying, man, of heat. Because of all that jogging. And yeah, ooh, see that? You rarely see TJ be sweating like that, apart from the 100 squat challenge thing. But yeah, man, it was nice. I did nice. So I think 20 minutes of cardio. I think I only jogged for like about 3 minutes. So most of it was like steady state. And then I watched like the next vlog will probably be like Travie Williams, maybe tomorrow or 2 days time. And they tend to be like 10 minutes. So that's when I'll do more of the like high interval training. Whew. But anyway, let's get back home and we'll talk about food, nutrition, unless we already spoke about it in the voiceover. I'm not sure. And yeah, I may go gym twice today because I've got basically 2-3 days off from work. So right now it's about 5 o'clock and this gym's 24/7, so I may even go later. Ooh, I feel energy, bruh. Yeah, what's good? Back from the gym, having protein shake. As I said before, doing like about 2 scoops in this. I had like basically one heap scoop of the vanilla and about half a scoop of the chocolate caramel, is it? Yeah, chocolate caramel. To run through that now, post-gym workout. Yeah, here's the things I got from Lidl earlier. So I got some whole wheat wraps, but it's 50-50. It's like half whole wheat, half white, just because I don't particularly like the full whole wheat ones. I got 2 white pittas because I personally prefer them, but I did buy a wholemeal one as well. So when I have my meals, I have like 2 or 3 pittas, and I have 2 like wholemeal and 1 white, or 2 white, 1 wholemeal. So I always have at least 1. The whole grain one is good. It has a lot more fiber than these ones do. Obviously, these sweet potatoes I got from Lidl, oh my god. They were like, I wasn't even going to buy more than one because I already have some here, but they looked pretty good and they're decent size. I was like, yeah. And I got myself some grapes. I don't often eat that many fruits anymore. I used to eat grapes and strawberries quite a lot. But of all the fruits, to be honest, those are the more sugary ones, which I really shouldn't be having on a regular basis anyway. But I saw those and they were really, really cheap. Like when I used to buy these at Tesco, for like something half the size cost £2, whereas this was £1.80, which I thought was really, really good. So I thought bargain, and I like grapes, and I haven't had fruits in a while, so that will satisfy my sweet tooth for a bit. But fruit that I'm going to talk about next, something I do not like, but it is so good for you, like bananas. I hate the smell of them, hate the taste of them, hate everything about them, but they are so good for you. Good source of potassium. They give you like a lot of energy during the day as well. But if anyone's like me and like fussy eater and things like that, and certain foods that you don't like eating, blend them into your food. So what I've done is like I've been buying like bananas and freezing them in the freezer. So I've got 2 bananas in here frozen, and then I'll add it to my blend active and then blend into here. It's really not that hard. I'll show you in a second, or I'll be showing you on screen. But yeah, literally just freeze a banana, and because they're frozen as well, it makes the shake almost slushy. So one, you taste it less in my opinion, and you can freeze bananas, you know, but you unpeel it. Like you don't freeze them in the peel. You peel the banana, you just put it in there, and you just mix into your shake. And as you guys can see, it fills up a lot more as well. Like it settles around there, so it almost doubles it. And when you add some fruit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you something legit right now. Yeah, normally I only add half a banana, but for some reason, because the camera was on me, I thought, okay, let me add a full banana. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste a lot stronger than normal. That's what I get for showing off. But let's see. Yeah, I can definitely taste it a lot stronger. But to be honest, with these, because I mixed like 2 flavors in there, chocolate caramel and the vanilla, it kind of doesn't actually taste that bad. And who knows, hopefully, my aim is anyway, by drinking it for so long, after a while I'll just acclimate and be used to the taste of bananas, and I'll be able to eat the actual fruit. But if those of you are like me, blend it, man. When in doubt, blend it. Those blend actives are only like, I think they're like 21, 22 pounds. I think I got it on Amazon Prime as well, and it came the next day. So they're a good investment. I use that quite frequent to blend all sorts. Like even sometimes I use it even just to blend my protein shake with ice, just to make it like slush puppy. So that's just a little tip. Quick tip for anyone that's going to get any BCAAs, I would suggest not going for these tablet ones which I've got, because they are so big. I can't tell you the amount of times I've almost choked on these bitches. Like, let me show you like how big they actually are. Like I've shown you before previously, but they are literally thick, and they've actually giant. I've almost choked them like at least 6-7 times or so far. So that's just a good heads up in case any of you see me using it and think about buying them. I wouldn't. There's loads of powder form ones, which is what I should have got, but those were cheaper I think on in the sale. Now I know why. So yeah, that's a heads up. Don't get those. This time round during this cut, compared to the last time I did it last year, it's been a lot harder for me to kind of rein it in and kind of get used to restricting my calories and eating less foods. And I think purely it is because I did such a long bulk for me anyway, 6-7 months bulk for me. I've never done one before, so I'm used to eating a lot more surplus of foods, which is why I try to reverse it back slowly and only drop like 100 calories every so often. Like currently I'm working on 2,400 calories, which I moved down today, so it's time to move down again, purely because it's getting a bit more to the point where it's a bit sticky on the scales, hitting the same weight like for the majority of this week. In terms of macros, that turns out I'm doing 45% carbs, 35% protein and 20% fat, but I rarely hit them dead on. For example, one issue I struggle with quite a bit is I often fall like around 40 to 50 grams below I should be on carbs. Protein I'm usually quite close, I can get like within like around 10 grams, and fats I often go over by 10 grams. So things like that I need to really try and rein in extra hard. Calories I can hit usually alright during the foods I eat, but I'm trying to like, as I'm a fussy, I'm trying to like really switch around everything and really get it to adjust to me. But obviously here's some tips right now I'm going to give you guys if you struggle with the same sort of issue as I'm having right now. If you're finding it hard to like restrict your calories, stuff like that, because you're still feeling hungry, you want to eat more food, essentially what you need, more energy to burn, you're going to have to fill your diet with less calorie dense foods, such things like broccolis, green beans. And as I'm saying this, I really don't like them. Like I'm gonna have to like kind of fill up on a lot more because there's barely any calories in them. Also, other than doing that, if I still find it hard to like get the calories down, what else is there to do? Obviously, but you have to increase the cardio. Like more or less, a lot of people have two options. They normally try and do most of the cutting via the diet, or do cardio if you're not willing to like eat less food or switch your diet too much. That's what a lot of people do. I was hoping to start off with the diet and then slowly adding the cardio at a later stage, but as it's getting a bit hard, I think personally I'm gonna have to like add the cardio in sooner. Right, back again with the turkey mince. You can see in there, got some more veggies in there, so got some green peppers, red peppers and shit, onions in there as well. Obviously you got my sweet potatoes, you know, I always have those on deck, I love them. I told you, man, I'm gonna make a conscious effort. Like, at the end of the day, if you wanna make those gains, you gotta put the effort in. That doesn't just mean the gym, it means the kitchen too. So, you know what I mean? It's just what you gotta deal with. Right, here's some of the other fruits I got, some blueberries and raspberries. I think this is mixing my smoothie. I could probably eat the raspberries on their own, but blueberries, I'm not really a massive fan. And also my low calorie jellies, like 10 calories per pot, for when like the fruits aren't satisfying my sweet tooth. I do like having these. I had them a lot last time. But yeah. Right, and here's the finished article. I call them 3 pittas, basically the half pittas, like 1.5 pittas. Stuffed with like mincemeat, the turkey mincemeat you saw, and I got some sweet potatoes there as well. It's probably about just over 100 grams of sweet potatoes, and the mixed peppers is in like with the mince and stuff. That's what I'm gonna chomp on right now. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to keep watching, share the video, subscribe, and you know, hit the thumbs up button obviously. Anyway, stay getting gains. You should be seeing a lot of new stuff probably in about a week from when you see this video, so that should be cool. Maybe next week, guys. Still 178, lost 0.6.
Like nice watch, run it, hands in the air.